Hey, you're looking kind of tired.
Well, I have tended to hundreds of the injured since this battle began. What a wretched thing war is. A soldier you patch up and send out in the morning may return that very night as a corpse. If that's not dispiriting, I don't know what is. Mind you, I know that Lord Cao Cao isn't warring without purpose.
You don't need to justify your feelings. War draws in and cuts down soldiers and civilians alike. How could any doctor not see that as a waste? Lord Cao Cao chose war, knowing full well what was going to happen. It's only through war that this violent era might be brought to an end. To him, that's worth the sacrifice. It's worth being hated. It's why I also choose the battlefield. I fight so that our Lord no longer needs to abandon people, that we might save a life he'd otherwise be forced to leave behind. All I can do is give my all.
That's an admirable perspective. I wonder if someday my state of mind can match your own.
Please. That's my line. No matter how strong a warrior I become, I can't do battle against wounds or diseases. Meanwhile, you stand between life and death for every person you help, and never stop fighting. That's truly amazing. I've thought so ever since you saved us in our war against Dongzhuo.
Well, that is my job. I simply don't know any other way to live.
Come now, be proud. At least in front of your comrades, huh?
Comrades?
We both want to help people. So, that makes us comrades. We're fighting the same fight, just on different battlefields. Anyway, I better go train or something. If you ever need help, just say the word.
He must have come to cheer me up. Lord Tianwei is a good man. Lord Guojia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. That is how you find pleasure in life. You should try it sometime, Master Yuan Hua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But no matter. I truly enjoy my work. Besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subjects is doomed to fail, a sick person who wants to die cannot be saved. So if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself, I'd ask that it wait until after you've recovered.
Well, when you put it that way.
Lord Guojia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Tianwei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create. Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now. I won't be able to enjoy myself, with you two pestering me anyway. Very demanding people indeed. It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Huang, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right. Listen.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei.
Must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xi Huang, follow Lord Tianqiu to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Take this. Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Take this! Advance, now!
So you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yen. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give
The
them
enemy
no time
officer
to rest.
has been defeated.
We march at once! Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood! Start the advance!
Take this.
Now we march forward!
I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer! Time to act. Now, we march at once! The enemy officer
I don't care who you
has
are.
been defeated.
You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! See it.
Start the advance.
Take this.
The finale.
All my might. Take this. There we go.
House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. Can't believe
The enemy
Yuan
officer
Shao's forces
has been
have
defeated.
some fight in them yet. Lord Jia, I'm counting on you. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
When I see something I want, I simply
The enemy
reach out
officer
and take it.
has been defeated. An even match. You must push harder. Looking rough.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. All my might!
Sacred Kirk, protect us. This land has fallen in the name of my lord.
Let's march!
Looking rough. We end this here.
I've occupied this place in the name of my lord.
The enemy officer
We
has
have
been
yet to
defeated.
receive word from Lord Tianqiu. We cannot afford to wait much longer.
Take this.
Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Begin advancing. I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer. Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng-He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy. Take this. Take this. Take this. I see it. Time to act. Word.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't endure this no longer.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected as
The
much
enemy
from you.
officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side. Your valiant figure is spellbinding. I look forward to growing closer.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. Counter attack.
Begin advancing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer!
You are just in time. You are about to begin the counterattack. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Start the advance!
The moment has come.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Our hard work has borne
The
fruit.
enemy officer
We've got
has
the
been
upper
defeated.
hand now. Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
all my might? All my might. Looking rough.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Let's give it to them. But now be quicker than that. Now we march forward. You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Your abilities are truly superb, and I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side.
Well done, Guo-Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
The time is right.
So you have come, Xinguang. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
I am impressed that you were able to find us here. But do you really think you can stop us by yourself?
All my might! Keep up your spirit. I see it.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Take this. Take this.
Begin advancing.
Take this.
Yeah, time to finish.
Take this. Let's go.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
To victory.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
Halt the advance. I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Guo-Jia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guo-Jia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Shi Huang, follow Lord Tian Cho to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing! Take this!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Looking rough.
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance! Now!
So you've pursued me this far north.
The enemy officer
Very well.
has
I
been
will
defeated.
atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and
This
has grown
territory
weary.
is
Strike them
ours.
relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once! Yeah! Now we march forward! Let's go. Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood! Start the advance! Take this. I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once. All my might.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. War Jiao, I'm counting on you.
The finale of rest.
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Now we must go on the offensive.
Start the advance! Let's go. We'll provide the backup. Now we march forward. An officer? You must be kidding!
When I see something I want, I simply reach out and take it.
Take this!
Looking rough. Another victim has fallen before me. Reporting!
Our bases in the west are under attack!
The
enemy
not from
officer
the main path,
has been
but from
defeated.
the west. This sounds suspicious. Let us head out to meet them.
Take this! Begin the advance!
Judge the situation poorly.
Let's go! Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside if you wish to live.
Let's march!
Take this!
I can't lose like this! Take this!
We march at once!
Cannot wait to receive
The enemy
word from
officer
Lord Tian Cho.
has been defeated.
We can't afford to wait much longer.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Your clever ploys are all for naught. I will foil them all. Prepare to die!
They discovered our plan? Even so, we must hurry and capture the bases!
Begin advancing!
We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this!
You appear when you're most needed.
The enemy officer has been
It's a talent
defeated.
in itself.
Waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take it on my
been defeated. The enemy officer
Amazing!
has been defeated.
Cannot succeed. Not without you. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been
Continue to
defeated.
perform in this manner.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Take this!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Let's go!
All my might.
You're done! Time to act. Get advancing! Take this! Well, about this? I see you. Got this! This! Time to act.
Gain the upper hand.
The enemy officer
Things ought to be
has
fun
been
from
defeated.
here on out.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Take this!
Yes, very good.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Just so. We'll go no further.
Take this!
This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
All my might!
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Take this! All my might!
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
I'm impressed that you were able to find us here.
Better
But do you really think you can stop us by yourself?
Start the advance!
You disappoint me. I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
We should observe the state of affairs. Let us halt here.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xinhuang, follow Lord Tianchou to the western summit. You must do so without alerting
The enemy
Yuan
officer
Shi's forces
has
to
been
your
defeated.
presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy.
This
Would you be
territory
willing to play the
is
role?
ours.
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly! Give them no time to
The
rest!
enemy officer has been defeated.
once!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. We'll repay that debt with our blood!
Start the advance! Take this! Now we march forward! Have a seat.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all
It's
at once.
territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance!
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on me.
You even things out, I see. Well, I appreciate that. I'd like to see us push harder.
Now we march forward!
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer
This place in
has
the
been
name of
defeated.
my lord.
March!
The situation poorly.
I can't endure this no longer.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tianqiao. We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
Begin advancing.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
This is... I can't lose like this.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
I have defeated an enemy officer. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
The enemy officer
None other could
has been
accomplish
defeated.
such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, very good.
Let's go.
Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of
The
the
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done, War Jack. And only how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
You will go no further.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north? insufficient for a comeback.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
So you have come, Sun Quan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Get advancing!
Take this! Looking rough.
Easy.
Turn the tables.
Now!
All my might! Let's go!
Too slow.
Looking rough.
Better ready yourself. Better ready.
I've been waiting for this.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Shu Huan, follow Lord Tian Chou to the Western Summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Gotta be quicker.
Begin advancing! Take this!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
The enemy officer
Yes,
has been defeated.
without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao. So you've pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up!
The enemy officer
The enemy is
has
far
been
from
defeated.
home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once! Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt without blood! Start the advance! Now we march forward! Get there!
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside. You wish to live.
The enemy officer
I don't care
has
who
been
you
defeated.
are! You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao! I'll fight you all at once!
Gotta be quicker.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. Each their own path.
The enemy officer
Start the
has
advance!
been defeated.
With all my might, the House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Zhao, I'm counting on you.
Things aren't looking so rough anymore. Show them what we're made of! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer
Now we march forward!
has been defeated. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
That's one more stepping stone!
on my path to true might!
This area is now under my control!
Let's march!
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This is... I can't lose like this.
We march at once!
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Cha. We can't afford to wait much longer.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Begin advancing!
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
Gotta be quicker than that. With all my might. And act.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Tree, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker.
Situation tense.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it. Gotta be quicker than that. Got this.
I can't endure this no longer.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh boy, you really are
The enemy
amazing.
officer has
I'm
been
glad
defeated.
you're with us.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Begin advancing. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Amazing!
You cannot proceed. Not because the enemy officer has been defeated.
Great! Keep up the pace and push on forward!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
The moment has come.
Take this! Start the advance!
The enemy officer.
Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes. Very good. Everything has gone
The
according to
enemy
plan
officer
so far.
has been defeated.
Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao. So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Well done, Warja.
Time to finish.
Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
I am impressed that you were able to find us here. But
Keep up your
do you
spirit.
really think you can stop us by yourself?
You gotta be quicker.
I see you. Now we march forward. Counterattack. Looking rough. I see you. Take this.
Yeah, time to finish.
Struggling out here.
Looking rough.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.